Mario Kart, the game that everyone gets angry with because it's cheating. It's always cheating. The game's cheating, this AI's cheating, you're cheating, your friend's cheating, your dog's cheating. Everyone's cheating in Mario Kart. You have to accept this fact. Everyone's always cheating. But dang, it was not fun. Mario Kart 8 is a really interesting title for me because I'm not a huge fan of the Mario Kart series. I only have two other games. Mario Kart 7? Wait, no, 3, actually. Mario Kart 7, Mario Kart Wii, which I hear, like, everyone hates, and I actually enjoyed that one. And Mario Kart Super Circuit, which I don't play much because that was technically my brother's game. In terms of, like, what I've come to expect of Mario Kart, it's not really anything's changed that much. It's just become more visually pleasing. But there is a few cool things I do like about this iteration. I do like for the fact that you can do a lot more in just playing by yourself with the different time trials you can do and the Grand Prix and that kind of stuff. In addition, you can have friends join you for that kind of stuff, so you don't have to do it just by yourself. I kind of like that because then you can have friends that you know are better at you than the game help you unlock stuff, which is really helpful. But I get it's I don't have much really to say on it other than that. Well, I do have more to say on it, obviously. Why would I be here otherwise? But if you're looking for something that's like brand freaking new, fresh, feels fresh, this is not it. This is not the game. This is, if you played Mario Kart, you know what to expect. This is Mario Kart. But in terms of what they were able to accomplish with this one, I'm really very impressed with it. I like the anti-grav mechanic. It is a really cool new mechanic. The idea that you can bump into racers and get a boost off them is a really silly idea, but it's a really cool idea too. Really changed up the strategy a bit. I like that the flying and underwater segments are back. I really enjoyed those from Mario Kart 7, and the bikes are back. Yay! I'm not a big fan of the bikes, and they took away the ability to do the wheelie, so it's not as OP as it was in Mario Kart Wii. So thank you. I mean that legitly, because bikes are way too overpowered in Mario Kart Wii. But otherwise, like, a lot of the courses are really cool. I like the remade courses are great. Don't get me wrong, those are all really great. They're like the 64 Rainbow Road. Awesome. But a lot of the new courses are really cool. Like, I really enjoy that Sweet Canyon, I think it's called? Sweet Canyon? The one that basically looks like Sugar Rush from Wreck-It Ralph. Just a lot of cool little touches there, like the nice color palette it has. Toad's Harbor, Toad Harbor. I love that one too, even though it reminds me of City Escape from Sonic Adventure. But that, like, there's a lot of cool stuff they have going on, like in terms of the courses. And online has never been better. It was iffy in the Wii version, and for me at least, in the 3DS version, it wasn't that great, but I think that was partially my router at the time. The internet playing online with people has been fantastic, going into tournaments, going with different people's rooms online. It's been really awesome, and I like that you can go with 2 players online as well. That was in the Wii version, but I'm glad they kept that feature in, because it's just kind of nice to be able to play with a friend while you play other people online, so you can kind of laugh about stuff going on, whether you win or lose. And I think that's something you have to keep in mind when you play Mario Kart. You have to understand that you can't always win. You want to, but you can't. You have to be ready to experience the humiliation of being last place. That's just kind of the thing, I feel, in Mario Kart. I know there's people who are really good at the game who maybe have never experienced that, but I know people who are really bad at the game who have never experienced first place either. So I think a good middle ground opinion to think about Mario Kart is that you should always expect to not do that great. Because the game is just kind of so freaking random with what can happen. But besides that, I think there's just a lot of great visual stuff going on. It's just a lot of, like, really cool eye candy stuff to look at in the game. And with the release of DLC that they've been starting to do, like, there's even more crazy stuff. Like the F-Zero course, man, that blew my mind. That's one of the most fun courses in the game, on all honesty. And it's a new track and everything. It's just really cool stuff. It does make me wish there's an F-Zero game, so I haven't really played one of those, but still. It's really cool that they've taken Mario Kart to this level where they can just kind of do whatever the heck they want. The sky is the limit with Mario Kart. You can just do whatever. You can make as many SNES Rainbow Roads as you want, and sure, make as many as you want. That's my favorite Rainbow Road and my favorite course in all of Mario Kart, so please make as many of those. But But yeah, like, I guess there's not much else to say, because it's just Mario Kart, but I really enjoyed it. And I am still going to enjoy it. I like playing with friends, I like playing online with friends, and I like just kind of hanging out playing Mario Kart. I guess one thing to note that's, like, super important that I haven't mentioned yet, the music is fantastic. Everything is performed live. It is this jazzy, great music that is just so infectious. You just can't... It's just so good. Everything is just so good about it. Like, they took their time. I guess that's why it feels such a great game, despite the fact it's just Mario Kart. You can tell they took their time doing every little detail, down to the visuals, down to the sound effects, down to the music. They took their time making everything just so perfect that even if you know it's just another Mario Kart game, it feels like it's something new, which I think is crazy. I mean, if you don't want another Mario Kart game, then don't get into the Mario Kart game. But if you want something that you think is going to be fantastic, I would definitely say this is a great one to get. And it's definitely a great game to play with just friends. Just don't put AIs on. They're cheating. They're cheating little shits. Sorry. So I guess that's all I have to say as I'm listening to this music right now. I gotta do this part, love this part. Ready? Here goes. Do 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 do. Ba 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 do. Da 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 do. I just love that. It's just, it makes you so happy. Like, I can't help myself. Like, even if I'm losing, if the music's that great, oh my goodness. It was a fantastic game. And may the next installment be just as great, if not greater. I hope it's greater, because that means there's going to be even more happiness charts everywhere. Thank you for watching this video. Hope you're having a great day, and I'll see you on the next one.